Ready?
Yo guys, so what's up? Today I am discussing a theory that I personally have for Season 8 about what's going to happen, and it involves going back to Season 2 about the Fortnite skins. So, as you all know, there are 5 kings, as the table in Polar Peak shows. We've seen the Ice King and the Fire King so far, but we haven't seen the other 3 kings, which I'll talk about more about that later. But so my theory is that there are 5 dragon eggs, 5 knights, and 5 kings. Doesn't that seem familiar? So my theory is that, for starters, we're going to talk about why the Ice King has 4 styles. I think the Ice King has 4 styles because of the fact that each one represents a different king, with the exception of the Fire King, because obviously the other 4 kings, I think the Ice King tricked the other 3 kings into thinking that the Fire King was the bad guy, when the Ice King was really the bad guy. So the main antagonist of this season is actually the Ice King, even though many people will think it's the Fire King. So yes, the Ice King is the main antagonist, but each Ice King style represents one of the different kings. So, crazy enough yet? Well, you haven't even heard the rest. So my theory is that actually there are 5 different Fortnites, and each knight actually, and each king has a knight. The Ice King will obviously have Frozen Red Knight because it's all both ice. The Fire King may have Red Knight because they both represent fire, maybe. And then the Blue Squire, Royale Knight, and Black Knight will go to the other various skins. So, yeah. And also, there's 5 different dragon eggs. Maybe before the whole King War started, I think that maybe the kings had, as like a peace treaty, they had the wizards make different dragon eggs, one for each of them. And when they hatch, they will be elemental dragons. So, and going even more in depth, I think that they're going to hatch when the dragons hatch, it'll be an all-out war between the kings. Like, the other kings will quit with their alliance with the Ice King, and there will be a war, and that will be the theme of Season 8. Like, medieval times will make a grand return in Season 8. Because there will be kings and dragons and knights in the war. So, that is the basics of my theory. Like the video if you agree, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.